There's a reason Progressive hasn't sponsored golf. We tend to make everything easy. That's why we provide our car insurance rates plus our competitors, even if we're not the lowest. What could be easier?
Here we are on the 10th tee.
Think easier. Think Progressive.
Game time. In 2 days. Holy. Doom. Rated R.
Randy Mayer was a born saver.
Want to get a fudge bar? I'm saving for retirement. Can I just buy one Twinkie?
But today, every time Randy uses one from American Express, we make a deposit to a high-yield savings account.
Small popcorn.
Wait, you know what? Make that a medium.
Are you sure? Would you like a soda with that?
No.
Now, when Randy spends, he saves. Introducing one from American Express.
If people come in pairs, why shouldn't biscuits? Perfect portions from Pillsbury. Biscuits you bake up 2 at a time, anytime. While the rest stay fresh in the fridge. Perfect portions.
Find it in the dairy section.
Introducing the mid-size Nissan Frontier. Mid-size truck, full-size hardware, goodbye compact.
Hey, Weatherman! The Weatherman is the first must-see film of the year. Nicolas Cage is hilarious.
I don't like his face.
And Michael Caine has never been better.
Weatherman!
This film has it all.
Maureen!
That was refreshing.
The Weatherman.
What's this?
It's big gold.
Rated R. Starts October 28th.
You've waited, you've dreamed, and now it's finally back. Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster. The only time of year to enjoy all the shrimp you can eat. Don't miss Endless Shrimp right now, only at Red Lobster.
Friday, 8/7 Central, 3 wild boys. 2 desperate parents.
I don't feel like I'm very successful as a mother.
1 solution.
I'm on my way.
I've seen huge changes in our family.
All new Super Nanny, Friday, 8/7 Central, only on ABC.
All of a sudden, there was a big boom.
Just heard an explosion. That's pretty much about it.
What was in this dumpster sent a shockwave that shattered 100 windows. Now residents are forced to board up their homes. New Sense 6, what the investigation has turned up. Plus, Hurricane Wilma is already breaking records and getting closer. Tonight, tracking her path and preparing for the worst.
And locally, we're waiting for a major cool down. Lots of rain for the weekend. My forecast at 11.
Tonight at 11 on News Channel 5.
On your side.
And we're so confident in the quality of our network that if you ever drop a call, we'll credit you automatically.
Automatically? Mm-hmm. No. You're making that up.
We'll credit you.
Automatically. You're Mr. Mixed Up Up, not Mr. Automatically. Automatically.
When Alltel gives you an automatic 1-minute credit for any call dropped on the Alltel network, what's not to love?
Automatic minute back here.
It can happen on a Tuesday, and that'd be very good.
The Mega Millions jackpots are more mega than ever. And for more fun, we've added the kicker.
It could happen on a Friday, we're telling you it could.
Now the Mega Millions jackpots start higher, grow faster, and reach the really big numbers more often than ever. For $1 more, choose the kicker, and you could win up to $100,000. Play Mega Millions and the kicker every Tuesday and Friday, and see what can happen.
Howard Hannes Mike Kramer, home of the 100% money-back guarantee.
Tingly bubbles tumble over your tongue. Flavors dance in a world of sparkling citrus. Drink in surprising citrus taste like you've never had before. Discover Fresca in original and new peach and black cherry flavors.
I'm
undercover.
Really?
The critics agree. The Legend of Zorro is the best family fun you'll experience this year.
Gracias.
The Legend of Zorro. Rated PG. Theaters everywhere, October 28th.
I'm Thomas O'Brien, and as a home designer, I'm always looking for inspiration. Great design is timeless. Great design changes with you. You can give the classics a modern twist, and now you can wake up to great style every day. My new home collection for Target is vintage, it's modern, it's all about making amazing design accessible. Now everyone can come home to great design.
No pad is drier than Always Maxi. So you don't have to run for cover. Have a happy period. Always.
Critics call Stay shocking. It makes you question your perception of reality. From the director of Monsters Ball, Ewan McGregor, Naomi Watts, Ryan Gosling.
What's happening to us?
Stay. Rated R. Friday only in theaters.
Now is the best time to add a member of your family tree to ours with Family Talk from Singular. And join America's largest calling community with unlimited calling to other Singular customers.
Hey, what's going on?
Over 51 million of them. Add a line for just $9.99 and get exclusive phones like the Black Razor and Rocker with iTunes. Singular, raising the bar.
ABC Friday. What do you do when you're happily married, madly in love, and you find out
I love you, Charlie.
your sister's deepest desire is for your husband? An all-new Hope and Faith, Friday at 9/8 Central, only on ABC.
LensCrafters gives you an unconditional happiness guarantee. 30 days to wear your new glasses. Decide if you love them or exchange them till you do, or your money back. LensCrafters. You'll see. We're better.
What started me in my work? And I was determined to test the fabric of human nature. I've never murdered anyone. The decisions are up to them.
He's testing us.
Who's testing us?
He's a serial killer. We have to play by the rules.
I'm gonna get out of here.
It's not a good idea.
Those who don't appreciate life do not deserve life. Do you appreciate yours?
Saw 2. Rated R.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome to the watch party. No games today. Just gonna watch some trash TV, you know? Because it's fun. It's fun to watch trash TV. Sometimes. And I've been in a mood lately to watch, like, just, you know, 2000s reality TV, because it's trashy, but also, like, in a different way than, like, current trash TV. You know what I mean? You know, it's a flashback to the youth. So, I chose Beauty and the Geek, a show that I vaguely remembered because I have seen like some episodes from whatever season years ago when I was bored at school, and I came across it somehow. So I just started watching it, and it was weird. I don't remember much. I just mostly hope it's, you know, PG, if you know what I mean. But it wasn't TV, so probably. So let's just watch Beauty and the Geek. We're gonna watch Beauty and the Geek UK season 1, episode 1. I don't know if I think that was the very first. Let me check if it was the original series. No. Okay, the original was in the US, but I have the UK. So this was about a year after the first season of Beauty and the Geek was aired in the US in 2005. This was 2006. I'm sure the show will explain to me Sorry, distracted by sirens. I'm sure the show will explain what the premise is. A fun little fact that's on the Wikipedia though is Beauty and the Geek is an American reality television series. It has been advertised as the ultimate social experiment, which is a bit scary. But that's probably because of how, early 2010s people were like, oh, it's not a prank, it's a social experiment, bruh. It's produced by Ashton Kutcher and some people I don't know. Jason Goldberg, producer of movies as Guess Who, The Butterfly Effect. Oh, he was also the producer of Punk'd. Another social experiment. And J.D. Roth, who was a child actor. And he's the co-creator of The Biggest Loser. Okay, I don't know if I like that. And if you don't know, the show's title is a parody of Beauty and the Beast. Because they hit that really well. It's a really smart title, So let's watch it. Let's watch Beauty and the Geek UK Season 1, Episode 1. Let's go.
This is remote Blair Juan Castle.
Hold on. For some reason, the audio is not on my headset.
Scotland.
There it is. For some reason it changed. Okay. There we go.
This is remote Blair Juan Castle in Scotland. It is about to become the home of a unique social experiment.
Oh god.
This is Beauty and the Geek. We searched all of Britain to find these 7 A-grade geeks.
How did you get on with kids at school?
I was the small bullied child crying in the corner.
No subtitles, sadly.
It's true.
I was a geek, definitely. The geek, really.
So have you got a girlfriend?
Not at the moment.
Ever had one?
No.
My flirting techniques are horrendously subtle to the point of non-existent.
At the moment, I'm studying theology this time. I'm also doing a dissertation on William Blake, his use of fire as a symbol in his metaphysical framework.
I don't know what that means.
Scoured the country for these 7 beautiful women.
I think as I've got older, I switch off when it comes to reading.
People just do what I want them to do, and I don't know why.
I'm a sucker for a pretty boy, like nice, good-looking, six-pack, nice eyes.
It's a very famous political figure.
Oh, I don't know anything about politics.
Che Guevara.
Who? I've never heard of him.
What else can you do?
Oh god.
I don't know what I can do. What can I do? I can draw.
Honestly, that's me when someone asks me, oh, what do you do? I don't know.
Are about to collide.
Hiya. Guys are stunning.
But this is not a dating show. This is a culture clash. Can beauties turn geeks into social superstars?
Right, left, sway, 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 turn.
Can geeks help beauties become much more than just a pretty face?
There's 1,000,000 millimeters in a meter.
There's 1,000. Sorry, there's 1,000.
No, there must be 1,000,000 millimeters in a meter.
There's 1,000.
What does pathos mean?
1,000,000 millimeters.
Pathos sounds like a place in Greece.
The geeks will have to study alien subjects like women's fashion.
I think she might be C. What are you?
What am I?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Of massage.
My mum's gonna kill me.
By the end of this competition, I think you're going to be guaranteed to pull because I'm going to teach you some good skills.
And the beauties will become versed in academic disciplines like human biology.
It will look a bit like a cottage loaf.
Trying to smash the ring.
And rocket science.
Oh god.
Can individuals with nothing in common learn from each other?
Just because a guy's a geek doesn't mean that he's, like, awful.
It's had a total impact on my confidence, how she is, and just giving me the confidence to do stuff that I didn't think I could do.
The term geek.
Taught me that
God.
everyone is just the same, you know, and you can't really judge a book by its cover.
I've learned what it's like
to work with someone who believes.
Oh man.
Find out what happens when you bring together the beauty and the geek.
Oh man. What an intro. Pin-up 1.
Meet the beauties.
People might think I'm dizzy, but then I am dizzy, so that doesn't bother me. I am
What?
dizzy. When it comes to reading, I'll read a whole page and not know what I've read about. I've probably only read a full one book.
I definitely did enjoy school. I got voted prettiest girl. I don't know why I can't be friends with ugly people. I think it puts a downer on you.
I would love to be an actress because I would love to see myself on the big screen. I think it would be a very deep, fulfilling job to do. And I think I would really, really enjoy it.
So you just want to be an actress because you can see yourself on the big screen. God.
In 2004, I won the FHM High Street Honeys competition, and I was on the front cover of FHM at the start of 2005.
I mean, I've had men that have come up to me and like nearly fainted just because it's like the High Street Honey, they shake and I'm just standing there like, I just find it hilarious.
The fuck is the High Street Honey?
In the nightclub industry, I can do a fire show, which involves body burning and fire breathing, do dance shows, angle grinding.
I've done page 3 for the Star and also shoot for the Sun, and I've also done Playboy lingerie.
Boo, the Sun.
I am a ring card girl for boxing. I go round with the ring card and I G up the crowd, basically. Yeah.
Oh my god.
These 7 women have been brought to this remote Scottish location.
God, that hat that the one is wearing is so
nothing
2007, like
store
2000s.
Once they step inside the castle.
Do they have a butler?
When we actually went inside, oh my god, the paintings on the wall are so spooky. I just thought, oh god, I hope they don't have paintings like that in my room. Or,
I hope there are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Meet the geeks.
I guess I would describe myself as a bit of a disco monkey. I'm perhaps not too bothered about what other people think about me.
What is a disco monkey? What does that mean? You dropped something, dude.
I can be a bit of a tool, you know, maybe be seen as a bit of a nerd. I think a lot of it comes from when I was at school.
A young conservative.
These sort of crazy things.
Here we go. Hey, Scormac.
I'm an evolutionary biologist. I use genetic techniques to work out how...
Why is everyone just in their name and he's Doctor? See, Dr. David.
I'm studying contemporary theology, which is the best. I'm talking about the big questions, like how we can understand God in a postmodern world. That's not normal for a 20-year-old guy.
Why did they give the geeks these fucking weird-ass chopper bikes? And why did the beauties get to fucking ride up in a car?
To big computer conventions.
That seems unfair.
Mathematician, I'd say I'm a math mode. Math mode's a person that studies mathematics. Maybe label myself
That's
as
a good head.
Slightly crazy as well.
That's a good head. What the fuck was your name?
I'm a committee member on the university table football committee. I've never had a girlfriend. I mean, it doesn't mean I haven't tried, but you know, everyone just wants to be friends and so on.
Like the beauties, the geeks have no idea of what's to come.
I don't understand these bikes, dude.
Coming up, we reveal what's really going on, and then unleash the beauties on the geeks.
Hi, I'm a model.
Game on. This is going to be good.
Wow, this is already... We already have a fucking ad break at 7 minutes.
We've brought 7 beautiful women and 7 confirmed geeks to a remote Scottish castle, and so far have told them absolutely nothing. They're welcomed by Gates, the castle's butler.
But they know what they signed up for, surely.
Unaware the girls are waiting across the hall.
Also,
boys are
please
shown
let me
to
know
the
if the
castle
audio for
library.
the video is good. Scormac, if you're good. I think it should be good.
it looks like that thing off the Goonies.
Oh, I love that film.
The audio's fine. Yeah, they probably don't know the details, that's true, but still.
And Ezekiel
They act like they don't know anything. We lured 14 people to this mansion.
See that chair? It's 3 seats.
Oh my god, that's mine.
Like wiggle it. It's like a pretzel.
What? Hold on. This is like a pretzel? What? 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 It's... That's, I mean, I guess it's the color maybe, and then the fact that it has like this curve. But yeah, no, multiple said it. You're right. This is a pretzel. Also, it's broken. Where's the salt? This is just the salt. Wow.
The arrival of Gates, the resident butler, means the experiment is about to start.
Let's go, Gates.
Oh, I don't like the way he's standing there. I reckon the first person who opens it, you have to do something. He's not going to talk. He won't talk.
I love Gates already. I'm a fan.
It's alright, it's safe.
I'm a fan of Gates.
Do you want me to?
Just staring at him. So creepy.
It's a message. Thank you.
Wow.
The message is going to be...
Ladies, welcome to the castle. The time has come for explanation. The 7 of you have been chosen because you have something in common. You are all incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, butlers are bizarre
7 of you
things.
have been chosen because you're all remarkably intelligent. But you also have something else in common. You're not exactly pin-ups. But in the next room, there are 7 ladies who are.
Across the hall, there are 7 of the most intelligent men in the country.
However, they are so gorgeous that no one ever credits them with any intelligence. They need your help. Over the coming weeks, it will be your task to pass on some of your brains to them. You will help prove they are more than just a pretty face. In return, they'll help you blossom into socially adept, confident girl magnets.
You'll be paired up into 7 teams, and throughout this experiment, you and your partner will compete in challenges to test the new skills that you both learn.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Not like you.
In the end, the couple that makes greatest transformation
will leave this castle with 40 grand.
That's such a 2005 price.
They're gonna think we're really thick.
I just thought that I wasn't going to get on with them, and it was just going to be awful for however long I'm here for.
Like 40 grand is a lot of money, but by like today's standards, it's so little money. You know? Geek is the British version of Nerd, I guess. I mean, I read a little bit of the Wikipedia, and this is an American show that started in 2005. This is the UK version, obviously, that aired in 2006. But both shows are called Beauty and the Geek. Probably because executive producer Ashton Kutcher thought that Beauty and the Geek was just a great pun on Beauty and the Beast. And I think in his head it sounds more like Beauty and the Beast than Beauty and the Nerd sounds like Beauty and the Beast. Because that's what it's based on.
I kind of thought, oh my god, what have I let myself in for?
Beauty and the Nerd.
Who am I going to end up with?
Hold on. I can do this because now that you mention it, that's let's see, maybe it's a reboot. Let's see. Aha! Beauty and the Nerd is basically the follow-up of Beauty and the Geek. That's like the original title. But this was the Dutch version. They just gave the Dutch version of this show was called Beauty and the Nerd instead of Beauty and the Geek. Probably because in Dutch, geek isn't that much of a word, and nerd is.
Oh
now
my
we know.
God. What if I have to share a room?
In a moment, one of these guys will arrive in this room to introduce himself.
By the way, sorry, I had to stop it again. There were some amazing quotes at the start of this thing. at the start of the show where one of the beauties was like, I can read a page and not know what I have read about. I think I have read a book in my life.
One of you must then choose him as your partner.
Also, this is not a dating show, it's a social experiment.
And you will get to pick. Thus the sequence will continue until everyone has a partner. Please now decide who will go first.
I'll go first.
Desperate to get in there, aren't you?
Well, why not? They're the 7 most beautiful women in the country. I have absolutely no doubt that there's loads of things I do wrong when meeting women.
How's it going there? How's things? I'm David. I'm an evolutionary biologist from Northern Ireland, and I'm socially inept. So one of you is going to have a tough time trying to fix me. So cheerio.
It's so bizarre because I did my little bit, and I turned around and walked out. I just heard this, oh. You want kind of a, ooh.
That's so awkward. Just walking. God, imagine walking into a room. Why'd you need to know that? God.
Someone I thought was going to be a geek. He didn't dress bad. No.
They all. God, the word geek is so like. What does it even mean?
Means he's about to meet his match.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you. I'm Hayley.
Haley? So echoey.
Having successfully paired up, the new couple have to then find a bedroom. Some have single beds, some only doubles.
Oh God. That's.
Cool, we're sleeping on that. Our new little living quarters.
This is it.
I would go for the single beds if I had the choice, honestly. That's so weird. You met someone just,
Hi, I'm
you
Natalie
know,
Kite.
an hour ago.
I'm a model. In 2004, I won the FHM High Street Honeys competition. I'm just a happy, easygoing, friendly person, and I just think I would be
Look at this hat.
So thank you.
I thought, oh, great, game on, basically, you know, this is going to be good.
I was just like, you know, jump straight in for that one.
So who's really keen? Who wants to walk out that door right now?
I'd go for it.
Yeah? Right.
We all
I'll
would.
be honest, I think probably most of us would, because she was fairly promising.
1, 2,
Oh my
3.
God.
Nah, I got it then. There you go.
Wow.
Alright, see you guys later.
Oh my God. The fucking hat still.
When
Why
the
you-
door opened and I seen Jamie and his hat, I thought, oh Lord, what have I got myself into?
Jamie Sawyer.
Hi.
Yep.
Hello.
I'm 19, I'm a second year mathmo at the University of Warwick.
And you like wacky hats?
And I like wacky hats indeed.
Okay, let's go straight out of this one.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
although
one,
on
mate.
suite, and it's got a little
I don't
sofa
care.
thing.
That's quite nice.
It's a little
If you're hearing weird sounds in the background, my cat's going wild.
Oh, that's pretty heaven to me.
Yeah.
That's better than I
Oh
read at
Jesus,
home.
that's really soft, isn't it?
When Jamie took his hat off and I seen that he kind of had dark roots, then kind of bright blonde and then a bit of blue, I kind of thought maybe you should put the hat back on. I wasn't sure which one I preferred.
Was it frosted tips? Is it frosted tips? Is it? Wow, that's very 2000 thing. Frosted tips. What the? Why is she talking like the person walking in is like a puppy?
I'm John Gethin. I'm 20 years old and I'm a philosopher from Oxford University. Well, actually, philosophy and theology. It's what I study. I'm a little joker who's up for anything. And it'd be lovely to compete with any of you. All right, see you. Bye.
God, I hate, this is like the worst part. Stop! Why?
Very sweet. With his little hat. Oh, what's philosopher?
They just see. Did you see them as pets?
I don't feel like I could work with him.
God.
Don't look at me. I'm not going there.
No, I'm not either.
Is it because of the way he was dressed? It looked like...
Beppy! One moment.
What are we doing?
37 long and tortuous minutes later, a decision is made. It's page 3 girl and apparent Noddy fan, Terry.
Hiya.
Wow.
5 years old and I'm a model.
You've made a good choice.
So awkward.
Hi.
Hi.
Check the other ones first. Nice, but we'll check the other ones. Let's check them.
Yeah. John did not get any say in which room we were having. That was my decision. I don't think he would have dared argue.
I don't like her.
Led from bedroom to bedroom.
I don't like her. I like him. I don't like her.
Ours, Johnny boy! I let him have 2 drawers. I've got the rest of the room and all the dressing table.
Wow, you're a... Oh my god, what a
She's the
bitch.
only glamour model I've met. She has a website, and I'm wondering whether I'm going to be visiting that after the show is finished.
Oh no! Why did you say that? Oh, now I like you a bit less. That's weird and creepy.
And they're just like,
Oh, here we are.
hi. You know, I just thought, they were geeky.
What?
My name's Alyssa. I'm
I don't
in
like
between
her
jobs
either.
At the moment, so I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do. I enjoy certain things. I do a little bit of modelling. So hopefully one of you...
Oh, right. I think she wants to be an actress because she thinks it will be fun to see herself on the big screen. AKA, I want to be an actress because I want to watch myself. Oh, this is so much better.
Good evening.
Hi.
My name's Ben. I'm 25 years old. Nice to meet you too.
I thought that he actually reminded me of like a mad professor.
I
What?
got a first in science when I was...
What?
at
Why?
university. Yeah, I was quite pleased. And I have been working a bit as a tutor as well, but if I get condescending, just slap me.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
That means we're going to have to share a bed. By the time we went up, there was only like double beds left.
Let's not discuss that. Good evening.
Oh, look, they're all double beds. Are you going to be able to cope with that, Ben?
I'm going to be able to cope with that.
We had a good look round. We looked round twice just to double check there wasn't any singles.
I feel like
Something said to me
it's...
to look under the bed. I don't know why.
Well, no. Actually, I was like, maybe it's unfair.
Single bed. It was kind of like, thank God for that.
Like, it's unfair because you have to choose for... But, like, they kind of choose you, so I guess it's a reward. Like, you know, you go out there first, so you get to pick the bedroom. It's actually fair.
I've got a busy educational background, lots of GCSEs, A-levels, you name it. I studied a law degree as well.
That's a nice collar sweater.
Some silly things in my life. You
I
know,
like it.
I started an internet business just after the dot-com crash. And worst of all, at university, I got a bit drunk and ended up snogging Christine Hamilton.
Who?
And that ended up on the front page of The Sun.
Okay.
So the argument that
Also, boo, fuck the
if you
Sun.
learn from your mistakes, I'm a very well-educated man indeed. And for that reason, I think it would be very important that you...
They're just laughing at him in his face. Like, fuck him. What? There's only one of them who wasn't laughing.
laughing, so I was like, oh, great, job done, job done. Although, of course...
Oh no! Oh no! Did you see that? Oh no! Did you see the line underneath his name? It said Tory boy. That is not good. I don't... Oh, he kind of looks like a Tory, but... God, no, why? What a tag.
I picked you because you had me in absolute hysterics. What do you reckon's in there? Should we just have a quick look, Bill?
There's no question who's in the driving seat on this room choosing lark, is there?
This is quite nice, actually. I'll sleep on it.
Okay, I just want to go. Okay. Are you alright with that?
Yeah, it's fine. No problem.
Oh my god.
She's been like so quiet. I feel like this is the first time I've seen her. I don't even know who that is.
Hi. I'm Carrie. I'm 21 and I do promotional modelling. I do dancing as well. Basically, I want to work really hard, but I want to have a really good laugh at the same time. I'll let you decide.
Not wishing to be cruel, but she seems like the dippiest girl we've had in here.
I thought she seemed quite friendly.
Well, not a surprise is gonna come out. There we go.
Hi, I'm Philip.
Hello, Philip.
I'm a computer scientist at Cambridge University.
Oh, wow.
So that's me. Shall we go up?
Yes, let's.
God.
This is really nice.
That's all right, isn't it?
But it is a double bed. And I snore really badly, so, you know, I'm just thinking of you.
Great. Let's see who's left.
Let's go.
When I looked into the hallway and Ed had his head like poking around the door,
Ah.
I just thought straight away, I think I've got the biggest geek.
Hi.
Hello.
What?
It's just like what you perceive as a geek.
Hold on, what the fuck did he do? What the fuck is going on here? He just rolled his cheek against her. Oh, that was weird.
It's just like what you perceive as a geek, like quite like shrinking violet.
Yeah, save the best to last and all, it'll be fine.
Looks like he's been in his room playing his computer or something with no
Of
light.
course. Of course.
Coming up, stunners in the spotlight.
How many brains does a monkey have?
2.
And dweebs on the dance floor. To decide who'll be the first beauty and geek to leave.
Oh wow, Amelia in the first episode? Damn.
Inside our remote Scottish castle, 7 beauties and 7 geeks have paired up and are getting to know each other better before bed.
I've got more common sense than I have general knowledge. I think
Oh,
they're
that's good.
quite different.
Yeah, I do stand-up comedy and I do improvised comedy. And I
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel a bit like, what's his name? Blofeld out of the Bond movies.
Like who? Can you do some now?
The baddie in the Bond movies, you know, stroking
With
the
the
white
silver
cat.
teeth?
No, not
That guy?
him.
Oh my
George,
god.
you
live at home with your...
No, I live with 5 girlfriends.
I'm from Salisbury, which is like down south.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have been to Salisbury.
About the prize,
Yeah, I do as
and
well.
the prize bit kind of annoyed me a little because I know that I'm going to get really hyper competitive.
Yes!
Oh no. Let's go, John.
A few annoying little pimples.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's nice to know, David.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Are you using the bed as such, like much of it? Because I'm quite cold down here, but.
Well, then get in the bed then.
Okay. You know, as soon as she got into like the bed, she was like, "Well, it's actually an absolutely massive bed. There's plenty of room for you." And I was obviously quite relieved because, you know, ideally you sleep in a bed.
Yeah, I feel like it's also just kind of mean to be like, no, I'm the beauty, I get the bed, you're the geek, you get the floor.
And we got...
But I'm a bit gutted because I wanted to get my little like fancy knickers out to wear for bed, and now I can't. I've got to wear like minging stuff for bed because I don't want to like prance
Who
about.
are you wearing like sexy lingerie for though?
Breakfast, and time for the girls to continue forming those crucial first impressions.
They do sort of get really into types of conversation, well, that I just wouldn't have with people.
So any like patterns of sort of seeds and flowers and things?
They're into sort of like boring things, actually.
I hate her. I hope she gets fucking booed at
Really
episode
looking forward
1.
to getting to know them better, and I'm glad I've been put in this situation because I wouldn't have mixed with people from that background.
Okay, she's alright so
Time to set
far.
the first all-important challenge. They don't know it yet, but in this game, the only way to avoid elimination is to win these challenges. Are the rules to our game about to become only the second thing ever Carrie has managed to read to the end?
Now that you have your partners, it's time to prepare you for your first challenge. These competitions are extremely important because the winners will be able to send any other team to the elimination room. Oh my god, I really did that. Okay.
Okay.
So close. Maybe next time.
In today's challenge, we're sending all of you back to school. Ladies, we're going to test you on the things you had to learn in those days. This time we hope you'll pay attention.
Oh god.
You will face a test of your spelling ability,
Oh,
followed
God.
by a general knowledge quiz. Your study materials are on your beds. Good luck.
It's weird that there's no host. I'm used to these shows having an actual host.
Okay, we're just going to go through it really quickly and see what you have a clue about and what you don't.
When we got the packs and it was like all this stuff that we had to learn for general knowledge, I was like, what is this?
Fucking hell. I
Right, so
didn't
let's-
do all of this in a year at school.
Jesus, there is a lot of this.
I don't know the names of the islands,
Oh
to be honest.
my
Scottish
God.
Island. Is that the periodic table?
So
okay,
true.
let's just keep it calm.
Yeah,
We're
God, there's so much.
What's pathos, man?
No, Sam, that's pathos.
Pathos sounds like a place in Greece.
Ireland is Belfast.
Northern Ireland is Belfast.
So what's Ireland?
That's Dublin, but that won't be on it because this is just Great Britain and Ireland's a different country.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hate her.
So there's a million.
I don't want him to be
millimeters in a meter.
eliminated, but I hate her. She's so dismissive.
Millimeters in a meter.
1,000.
Oh, solar system. Oh, I can teach you about that. I teach you about solar system.
Good, because I thought the moon just stayed there and then the sun came up and hid it.
Seriously.
Look.
Chloride, which is your salt.
Okay. Ah, it's the butler.
After hours of revision, time for an update.
Is it roast turkey?
God, I feel like it's Christmas. This is so exciting.
What the
It's
fuck?
got dance on it. That is so exciting.
It's wow.
Sincere wishes that your studies are going well. But now it's time for your partners to go back to school too.
Gentlemen, do you remember the sixth form disco where you stood nervously in the shadows watching everyone else strut their funky stuff?
Well, it's finally time to take to the floor because we're going to test your dance moves.
And you and your partner should prepare a routine to perform tonight.
Oh, that's awful. I hate
Get
it.
your dancing shoes on and good luck.
I hate that.
Oh my God, this
That
is
like
so
forced
me.
performance.
It's gonna be so you by the
And
end
I'm
of it.
assuming it's in front of a ton of people, so that's gonna be awful.
Can you move?
I can move badly, but I'll move.
We'll sort something out. We'll be alright.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it. Come on, move.
I did it first time.
Right, left, sway, 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 turn. And again. And then be more relaxed this time.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure it'll work out.
I don't really like dancing in crowds because I have a tendency to mess up and I don't really like looking stupid. So
Why are
I
they
don't-
interviewing this? Why are they doing this on the toilet?
He's a good motivator. He's got a good personality like that, so I'm quite pleased I'm with him. I really don't want to mess it up for him. He put on the music and he was practicing while I was crying, which I thought was quite sweet, really. And then I came back out and he was like, right, come on, I've done the next 8 counts. And I was like, God, I was like, what are you, a choreographer?
So why is she sad? Because she doesn't want to perform? I'm not gonna lie, she kind of looks like a fucking inmate with that orange.
I'd hate to let somebody down, especially him because he tries really hard.
Oh, copyright strikes. Oh no.
Work to perfect their moves, knowing within hours they're going to have to complete their challenges before a specially invited audience.
Oh god, there's an audience. Awful. Is it like friends and family?
Time for the challenges to start. After all their revision, the girls face a spelling and general knowledge test set by our head teacher before an audience of 100.
Yeah, that's sure is his name, Mr.
While the boys
C.
look on from the
Hips.
front row.
Mr. Chips.
First up for the quiz is Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
All right. First of all, we'll go with spelling. Liposuction.
Are you insinuating something? Liposuction.
Potato.
Potato.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Stiletto.
Stiletto.
We'll now go on to the next subject, which is geography.
Potato.
How
God.
many countries are there in the United Kingdom?
3.
What county is Cambridge in?
Essex?
She did think Cambridge was in Essex. Disturbed me because, as far as I could see, she spent her whole life in Essex. Oh, I suppose they're only 50 miles apart, to give us some credit.
Cambridge is in Cambridgeshire.
That's a trick question.
What planet are the Appalachian Mountains on?
Oh yes, county. I thought he asked
Jupiter.
country.
Earth.
Who is this?
Now we'll move on to your next subject, which is history. What year was the Battle of Hastings?
God, I don't know.
1066.
1066.
1966.
Which
90s.
pantomime is about the Lord Mayor of London?
Oh, I haven't got a clue.
I think it's really silly.
Dick Whittington.
Which British queen gave her name to a type of sponge cake?
Oh, Queen Victoria.
Victoria.
Victoria Sponge.
What date is bonfire night?
The 5th of November.
The 5th of September.
Oh god. I'm so glad she's getting a lot wrong because I don't like her.
You have been studying.
I had to say that because I've revised something and I don't want to come across thick.
And what year did the Second World War end?
1948?
1920.
5.
Wow. 1920.
Oh, I wasn't far off.
Now your final subject is science.
I haven't studied that.
What are measured in the Richter scale?
Sound?
Earthquakes.
Scientific things.
How many brains does a monkey have?
1.
1.
1.
2. No, 1.
Yeah, but I must accept
No,
your,
no, no,
I must
1,
accept your first answer. Sorry,
I
Alex.
was taking the piss.
No time to continue arguing.
Wow.
The dance challenge is due to start.
Rubbish.
Each couple will perform and then be marked out of 10 by the audience to find the best.
Oh, by the
dancers.
audience, okay. Who's Haley? I feel like we've not seen her at all. I don't know who that is.
With a wing move, I think I might have wrecked my knee.
I thought you were fantastic as well. You picked up on everything. Where we just made slight mistakes, we picked it up perfectly. I thought anyway.
Yay, that's a dance.
No, we started well. Like the first, well, not well, but okay. Like the first routine, like first half minute, fine. Second routine, we like just skipped like a minute, and then we had to like.
What is going on?
Let's freestyle.
Is she on bare feet? Is she not? Did she not know she had to do this? Like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't say that. No, I was shit as well. Not when you were shit. I mean,
Oh my god, John, stop with that stare.
You know, it was harder than we thought because we just forgot all our moves, but we tried our best.
I have a newfound respect for professional dancers.
We were perfect in the rehearsals and then we just...
Oh my god, this. Oh god. Not that I can do it better, by the way. Like, definitely not.
Much margin for error, and there was error out there.
Philip, why is your jacket so big?
We missed the start, didn't we? Yeah, the music came on and we were like we're here to dance. You've done really well.
Yeah, disco it
You
up.
absolutely messed up at the beginning, and you just kept, and you know, you kept going.
Yeah.
And we just got back into it. Yeah, you can tell.
Oh god.
Went really well, I think, don't you?
I feel like they have completely different music in their head.
I think we got the audience laughing, which is good.
Yeah, I guess you better want laughter. Then they kind of like
I've
you.
never actually flung an item of clothing off with a girl before.
He really worked the audience, and I think he's brilliant, and I think that's one of your strengths. Come on, Will, baby! Dance for me!
It was hard work. You know, you've got to concentrate, but you've got to look like you're not concentrating on it, and really inside you're going, ah, what am I doing next?
It's so awkward. Oh, Ben is loving it.
When you're not necessarily sure of your body and dancing, it helps to use your face a lot. So I did.
We were voguing. We were doing the Madonna thing.
Voguing,
Tried to do it,
wow.
I ended up like that at one point.
The romantic clinch at the end was possibly slightly less romantic.
I feel like, so they had to do like, all of the routines kind of look the same. So I guess they had some
was really nervous before I
like guides as in what they had to do? Well, maybe not actually. Look at them kicking.
Come on, bring it on.
The audience vote for their favorite dancers.
I don't even fucking remember these names, so I couldn't even say which one
Time for the all-important results to both
I'd vote for.
The winner of each earns immunity for their pair from elimination and has the power to nominate a rival couple to face the prospect of leaving the castle tonight.
And the winner of the general knowledge quiz with 23 gold stars
Oh
is
god, of course, the gold stars.
Natalie.
I was shocked when I found out I'd won the challenge. Really, really pleased though. Because
That's the High Street Honey.
To be a lot harder.
It was amazing the amount that she managed to learn in such a short amount of time. Yeah, I was fairly awestruck. It's a hell of a lot better than I could have done.
Congratulations, Natalie. You and your partner Jamie now have the power to send one of the other teams to the elimination room.
Wait, now? Before the other winner?
That we are immune from elimination.
So you got that would be hilarious if they send back the pair.
Of course, have another champion.
Oh.
And the winner.
Okay, makes sense. This makes more sense to me.
With an incredible 50% of the votes is
Nice.
Ben.
Nice. No, wait, not nice. I don't like her. Good job, Ben. Fuck
We're
you.
really happy about that. But it's
What are
awful
you
'cause then you've got that
wearing?
responsibility to have to throw someone out, and it's a shame that you've got to do that.
So both winning couples are immune to elimination as a result of victory. Well done, everybody. Class dismissed.
This is a weird class. This is a weird school.
I think we have to pick on the basis of who we think are the real dangers in terms of people that we think are likely to win the money.
It's horrible, Jamie. I know you hate it, but we've got to pick off the people that we think are going to win.
So who's a threat to us?
Who have we got?
Sam and Ed.
Everyone seems competent. Everyone seems like they're not
Yeah,
stupid.
everyone is more competent than you, I feel like. Well, maybe not competent, but God, she's just...
direct threat.
I don't think I could evict Ed. It would feel cruel. It'd be like shooting a puppy.
We can't vote for it.
It would be like
Oh
shooting a
man.
puppy. I don't know.
What? Both?
I think that we're in trouble. You know?
Both
We don't
pairs
win
called
this,
him a
we're gonna
puppy.
be up.
Both pairs are just like, no, it'd be like shooting a puppy.
Coming up, who will be nominated and therefore up for the chop?
The couple we would like to nominate is...
Suspense. Thank God for no commercial break.
By winning the challenges, Natalie and Jamie, and Ben and Alyssa have all won immunity from elimination, and the right to nominate which other couples will have to face off, with the losers forced to leave the castle tonight.
Well, guys, I'm sure you'll appreciate this has been quite a tough decision.
So
The
weird that there's no
couple
host.
We have chosen, we believe that they're the couple most likely to win. The couple we would like to nominate is David and Hayley. Good luck.
Something unplugged, I don't know what it was.
We have chosen the couple that we have because we feel like out of everybody they've probably bonded the most. We feel like they're probably the strongest team, and it's been really, really difficult because...
Why are they all standing in this small corridor? I know it's because of the dramatic stairs, but like, they're just cramped in this doorway.
Major challenge to anyone.
Who decided that? That was... I don't know if that was the right call.
The couple that we've chosen are Philip and Carrie.
Oh no. This is one day, by the way. They've spent one day
The
together.
nominated couples have to return to their rooms, pack all their belongings immediately, and prepare for the elimination head-to-head.
I feel so bad for Ben because he genuinely was like so sad.
It is. I'd like to stay longer, but I'm just lucky to be here.
Just eliminating the competition, that's all.
Yeah, maybe.
That's fair enough, I suppose. You've got to play the game, haven't you? Bless them. I think they were more upset than we were.
Yeah, well. It's all about luck, so Let's hope I'm lucky.
Oh, tiny gong. What?
Time for the elimination.
You use a gong and then you smash it like you're fucking trying to crack a walnut.
The girls will be asked general knowledge questions
Why?
by their opponents. The answers are all contained in their original revision packs. The boys will have to answer questions on celebrity trivia.
Wow.
Highest total
Topical.
score get to stay, and the losers will have to leave the castle immediately.
Oh my god.
Carrie, name 4 of the 9 planets in our solar system.
I want Carrie to stay because I don't have feelings about the other ones.
Mercury, Pluto, Neptune.
Correct.
David and Haley.
Haley, what metal has the chemical symbol PB?
Lead.
That's right, the answer is lead.
I would not have known.
Carrie, what would you most likely do with a condiment?
What? That's the question?
Put it on my dinner.
That's correct.
Oh.
What a weird question. What would you do with a condiment?
What is a group of lions called?
Fair enough, that's valid.
A pride.
That's right.
What happens if they tie?
What was Einstein's first name?
Come on. You know this.
Correct.
Good job.
Haley, what is the square root of 49?
Oh god. I wouldn't know, I'm bad at math. Whoa, it was an intense stare.
Is it 489?
Oh, not Carrie. Answer 7.
Well, that did not get bleeped out.
So, at the halfway point, Carrie and Philip are in the lead with 3 to Haley and David's 2. Now
Celebrity
the boys
trivia.
face their celebrity trivia questions.
From 2005.
What is Jordan's real name?
Jordan who?
I didn't have a clue. I'll go for Jordan.
Katie Price.
I don't even know what happened in that question.
Name 2 members of the band McFly.
Charlie and Ed?
No. Correct answer, Harry, Tom, Dougie, or Danny.
Dougie. These are genuinely hard
TV
questions.
Show featured the strange goings on in Wisteria Lane.
What? I guess this is all very British. That makes sense. I don't know, but what?
I don't know. Jonathan Creek.
The answer is Desperate Housewives.
Oh no! That show that's still going.
What does Manolo Blahnik famously design?
Melano Blanek? What's that mean? Is that a name?
Shoes?
Correct answer.
Oh wow. It's shoes.
What are the names
Hey there,
of
Nicholas.
David and Victoria Beckham's children?
How you doing?
One of them is Romeo. The other one is
And
something stupid.
she looked shocked.
Paris.
The correct answers are Romeo and Cruz and Brooklyn.
Cruise? Well, here we go.
If David gets this next answer, he and Haley will win.
How many members were there in S Club?
7. It's S Club 7. I think.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I stay? Can I stay in the Beauty and the Geek mansion?
Excellent.
This is awkward.
Sorry again. Never mind.
This is so awkward. Like there's no response.
What is the square root of 49?
When you get a question that you think you're not going to be able to answer, you can feel your heart in your chest go boom, 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 boom. 489. 7 times 7 is 49. How could I not have known that? And I went the other way.
I don't know what to say, because I'll probably cry.
Yeah, that's why we're watching them.
Where they're in S Club. As soon as I read the last question, I was like, S Club 7, we're gone. It was such an easy question, I just thought, we are gone.
Should have made up your own question.
I'm definitely disappointed. I know it's my fault that we messed up there. When you're in Cambridge, probably in Oxford and the universities, you live in a sort of little bubble outside of the real world, so I don't get to see much of what goes on.
I mean, to be fair, the celebrity questions were fucking like, what the fuck are you? That's like, I don't like those. Oh no, are the candles getting snuffed that they're gonna die?
Next week.
I think the boys probably thought they were the luckiest men on earth.
I'm all steamed up, ladies. I'm all steamed up.
Ah, I don't like him. I really don't like him.
If you start calling your wife sugar, she'll probably divorce you.
As the beauties wrestle with the human body,
When have I ever seen the inside of my own body? I don't know what it looks like.
and the geeks get their hands on it.
My mum's gonna kill me.
I was full of goose pimples.
It was almost like sex.
And another couple are forced out of the castle.
And you can see that at the same time next week.
Well, that was episode 1. Do we need to reflect? I don't think we do. I feel like some of these trivia questions were just easy. Some of them were hard. So maybe I'm exactly in the middle between Beauty and a Geek or whatever. Okay, episode 2. I already have like my...
Hello and welcome to the show where perfect minds meet perfect bodies in an attempt to make
Quality definitely different, but hey, you know.
This is Beauty.
That's what happens on YouTube, I guess.
We searched the cool clubs of the country to find these 7 beautiful women. And we searched locked bedrooms across the nation to find these 7 geeks. But this is not a dating show. This is a social experiment. To see if beauties and geeks can
Just a
help
social
each other
experiment,
become
bruh.
a whole lot more. Can individuals
Oh my
with
God.
nothing in common learn from each other?
It doesn't look like him at all.
It's just Great Britain, and Ireland's a different country.
Is it okay? Still like
Because a guy's a geek doesn't mean that he's like awful.
Find out
ah
what happens
God, I
when they
hate
together,
her.
The beauty
And
the geek.
can you still like hear what they're saying? Because the quality's definitely different. And the voiceover was a bit loud, so. What I still don't know what that hat is. What was going on there? Well, Carrie and Philip are out already, so 6 pairs
Last week,
left.
the contestants found out exactly what they'd let themselves in for.
I guess the show was a week. They were weeks apart, but I'm just like, yep, I know.
To test the new skills that you both learn.
In the end, the couple that makes greatest transformation
We'll leave this castle with 40 grand.
So with 40 grand on offer, there was some awkward coupling and then some surprise sleeping arrangements.
Bye. Oh no, that means we're gonna have to share a bed.
Before the 7 teams prepared for the challenges ahead. The geeks must pass their brains onto the beauties.
Good, because I thought the moon just stayed there and then the sun came up and hid it.
Seriously.
And the beauties must teach their social skills to the geeks.
Right, left, sway, turn.
In the first of many challenges, the beauties force their brains
Sick
out of
dance
neutral
moves.
and into gear.
What river runs through Liverpool?
The Thames.
Probing questions like these proved Natalie had learned the most with her partner Jamie,
Cambridge is in Cambridgeshire.
winning them the right to send one of the other couples to the elimination room. Then it was the boys' turn, and the geeks shook off their lifelong immunity to Saturday Night Fever, with Ben proving he could now vogue like the best of them. So he and partner Alyssa chose the second couple to face elimination. The two nominated couples' new knowledge was put to the test. Carrie proved herself
My
more
God.
than a pretty face, getting all three of her questions
I'm gonna
correct.
skip these recaps if we keep watching them back to
But
back
her partner
because
Philip was left bemused
my
by
God.
celebrity gossip.
What are the names of David and Victoria Beckham's children?
Something stupid.
Although something stupid is arguably correct, we needed the actual names.
Paris.
Carrie's good work was wholly undone, leaving David and Hayley victorious. Philip and Carrie exit the castle, leaving the 6 remaining couples to unwind after a long, hard day, with fine champagne and luxury hot tubs. For the geeks, this is a hot, wet dream.
oh my God, boo!
I think the boys probably thought for that 5 minutes they were the luckiest men on earth. They were sat in between us.
5
in
minutes?
Small bikinis.
You only... Sorry, you were only in there for 5 minutes. That's not that long.
I think they felt on top of the world.
Get a little hotter in here, baby.
Yeah, baby.
If I'd been a guy there, I would have been definitely intimidated.
I'm all steamed up, ladies. I'm all steamed up.
If they have
I hate that guy.
girls before,
Fucking...
they didn't particularly show it that much.
I think some of the guys just play on the geekiness.
Ah!
I think they're a lot more pervy than they're letting on.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sadly for the hot tubbers, the arrival of Gates, the castle butler, means the next challenge is
That is a bizarre thing to say. I hope she gets booted because she's just what the fuck, man. You know.
Next challenge will involve you all exploring basic human anatomy.
Tomorrow, you will be attending medical school for the day to discover what's going on under your smooth, tan skin. All the study material you need to prepare yourselves will be waiting upstairs in the bedrooms.
Oh, so we have to do more studying tomorrow now. Hey, if we go to medical school, nice doctors are going to be there.
Doctors are mostly geeks as well.
I reckon we do better to go upstairs, get in bed, and just talk about it, or, you know, look at the books and talk
I'm
about
going to
it.
listen to my man. So if you want me champagne.
Well, no, finish your champagne. I mean, like in 5 minutes. or
I'll
something.
learn something from half this.
Soon all the girls are
Mark
evacuated the hot
pissed.
tubs, while the geeks, for unknown reasons, seem unwilling to stand up just yet.
Oh my God, have you seen the size of that? It's massive.
I don't think so.
What?
Panic, don't panic. You're the smartest one by a long shot. I'm that lot.
Okay, as sections the parts down to come up.
Our biggest rival is Natalie.
It's the pinna, is the visible part of the outer ear.
I'm just learning about the ear.
The 3 bones in the middle of the ear are called the stirrup, the hammer, and the hand.
The outer part of your ear is called the pinna.
And then I've got to go to sleep because otherwise my fake tan won't work because it takes 6 hours.
What's a diagram? Never seen it.
Why are they studying right now?
With only 8 hours before the challenge starts, can the girls take the pressure?
Do they not understand how hard it is to look good and fucking study?
What?
Coming up, the girls
God.
get their hands on anatomically perfect bodies.
It's...
And so do the boys.
Okay, okay.
With staggering results.
It was almost like sex.
What the fuck? I don't like her.
Last night, the beauties did their homework to learn all about the human body. With barely 3 hours beauty sleep, the weary teams are on their way to a challenge which will test the girls' new biological
That is not a lot of sleep, to be honest. 3 hours?
This is the first time in over 10 years he has forgone his usual breakfast.
Ever since I found Weetabix went soggy and I didn't like it so much, then I've started eating jam sandwiches.
To Ed, the eating of the jam sandwich is a precise mathematical equation. After neat division into 4, the first triangle has to be eaten in 5 bites, the second in 4, the third in 3, and the last in 2. Scientists call this system mental.
It basically has to be done, yeah.
The teams arrive at their destination, the Glasgow Science Centre, still
To each
unsure
their
as to
own,
how the
you know?
girls' hard work will be put to the test.
I wish my legs were that thin.
Like an arcade.
It's how we perceive the world, the quantum of information that we perceive the world in.
He's having a blast with these
Collisions are a
buttons.
classic example of how our brain is interpreting what we see.
Boom. Slouched. Get up, watch how straight mine was. Let's see the difference. Ah, yours is good.
Air.
Sweetheart.
You giving me your heart?
Creep, stop.
My kidneys are not that high
Obviously, but it's not to scale.
It's time for the girls to discover what they have to do.
My kidneys are in my shoulder blades.
The beauties must use their new understanding of human anatomy, gleaned overnight from their revision files, to correctly insert the various body parts into a model.
God,
The geeks can assist by naming organs in the correct order, but may only refer to them by using their Latin names.
I would do this purely on how everything fits in, and not on knowing where everything is.
Banana, I suppose.
A cottage loaf.
The first beauty to correctly assemble the torso will be the winner.
Go.
Latin name Nethros. It's small and red. It was really good, actually.
Go next.
She just had it like that, and it was...
Next.
Colon traversum.
I knew Haley was going to do it really fast.
It's like boof, boof.
Yeah, in.
Next one, go for the ventriculus or gaster.
Say it again.
That's at the back of the body, even though I say it's at the front of the body. They come in pairs.
I can't hear you. Speak louder.
It keeps a balance of fluid in the body.
A balance of fluid.
I was trying not to rush her. It is shaped like a bean.
Yep.
Because I thought that if I went into it very
It's
quickly,
shaped
I
like
might
a
stress
bean.
her, therefore impede her performance.
I did actually put the kidney in the right place.
And it goes at the back.
I'm trying to remember where that went actually. In the top bit, kind of underneath, I think somewhere sort of under...
Did she look at the...
I did faff a bit and it did take me quite a while.
You complete and utter dimwit. The kidney is red and brownish, but it's kidney shaped, and obviously I picked up the liver first, thinking it was the kidney.
Think beans, Terry.
Just absolutely shite, really.
Got the stomach in, looked at the liver, and I was like, where does the liver go? When have I ever seen the inside of my own body? I don't know what it looks like. And Ed was still reading the stuff out.
I didn't appreciate how hard it could be. The next one after...
And I was like, look, mate, I haven't put the liver in yet. You're going to piss yourself.
Oh shit.
That's alive.
And the last one is the eyeball.
Right, next.
The cardia, which is the central part of the cardiovascular system.
Eyeball. Yeah, got it. Come on.
That's all you got to do. Once the eyeball's in, we're done.
No, there's 2 things missing.
There's 2 things missing. Is there 2 things on the table?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
One looks like kidney.
What? what have you missed? It looks like a kidney. Okay, well maybe it's a kidney
It was
then.
my fault to start with.
Said it's big,
Bladder. I think it was because I needed to go to the toilet.
so I picked the biggest thing up.
And I was thinking as I was saying it, she's going to think it's the liver.
So I was trying to get this big liver in, so that's what went wrong.
I knew there was something.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
Costae, which is protects all your internal organs.
Yep.
I wish I could help you out.
Alright, I'm alright.
Cerebrum.
What bit are you on now?
And finally the
Wow, who's gonna win?
Finished. Yeah.
Excellent. Right, we're done. When you put aside what you know...
Oh my god.
There's this big thing, but I think that's the intestine.
What Alex thinks is the large
That's
intestine
the brain.
is ironically the brain.
Oh my
I
god.
don't have a clue.
I was livid.
I feel like fucking kicking it over.
She's an expressive girl and there's real passion and fire there.
I just smashed the thing.
I did push him over. His head fell off, which wasn't intentional.
I'm pleased that she hasn't meted out any treatment like that to me yet.
Oh my god, it's too hard.
Oh my. At some point, you're just gonna have to be like, okay, you know.
Let's see. Pick something else up. You definitely know that one, don't you?
Like what?
Big organ.
Okay, we've got someone.
Oh wait, I guess oh yeah, of course, the person who's no, the person who's fastest wins, right? So the rest doesn't matter.
Amusing, actually.
Do you know what that looks like? Macaroni cheese.
We've got to get this large intestine in, sugar.
Don't call me sugar.
That is I hate this fucking Tory guy. Sugar. You've known him like 2 days. Oh, we're still going.
So I've missed something out then.
Have you? What, have you got an organ left?
To be fair, why rush at this point, you know, like...
Oh, I don't know. I think that's it.
Oh, I just failed it miserably.
Oh my god!
Didn't work out great for me and Terry in the end.
Terry is still hopping mad about her bladder problem.
That's really, that big fat thing, you said a big thing?
Yeah, sorry, I mean...
The thing was tiny.
What, the
that
bladder?
Was the smallest thing on the table.
The bladder was the smallest thing? Okay, sorry.
The winning team will
yeah,
be
there he is, our
presented
butler
separately
came
after
along
the
to the
big
museum.
break. They will win immunity and get to nominate one of the other teams to send to the elimination room.
I guess Gates is the most like a host.
Wins again.
I didn't realise how well it had gone until I found out that we'd won.
I got my brain.
Now it's the boys' challenge, so it's time for the geeks to find out what they will be learning from their partners. The answer proves a shock.
Well, it proves a shock. Well, maybe to them, but not to us, because you've shown us in the previews 10 times.
Explore the human form. You may have already mastered textbook biology, but we want you to learn a more hands-on approach.
The ladies have put in some hard work today and they've earned the right to relax. You will help them unwind by learning to become an expert in the art of massage.
He looks too
Your
excited.
partner prepares herself for your first practical lesson. If your fingers can really do some talking, who knows how grateful she will
But
be.
she, God, she has no energy.
Because later your massage skills will be judged to discover the winner of this challenge.
Alright, I'm fairly happy with that, actually.
That means I have to get naked in front of you.
Well, looks like we're in for a fun afternoon, doesn't it? Crikey.
Oh my God.
I feel about this one, to be honest. My initial reaction was, oh my God.
He's so
I'm
creepy.
going to have Will's hands all over me. It's not hard.
It's not...
I swear, my nan's a masseuse, I do it all the time.
I really didn't want a massage off Ed, and that's really bad because he's my own partner and stuff, but I really didn't want one off him.
Are you ready?
Above the waist only, yeah?
It's only a massage, for Christ's sake.
I think guys see this as completely different to girls.
Do they?
When we get a massage, it's a very sexual thing.
It doesn't have to be. God.
I guess I probably have to sit, I guess, yeah. Is it
Like, it doesn't have to be a sexual thing.
do that strap?
It can also just be relaxing or whatever, you know?
Really, really excited because obviously I'm trained in massage, I know what I'm doing. So I was teaching John and he was actually really good at it. And that pressure's perfect, really. I taught him every move, the shampooing, crossovers, the hacking.
Terry's a trained masseuse.
But you're not going round, you've got to go right round the shoulders.
She used to work in a massage parlour.
Hold on, did he just say...
In a massage parlour.
Well, let me put this straight. It's not a massage parlour, it's a beauty salon.
She taught me some of the techniques by just doing them on me, and they felt brilliant.
I don't work in a brothel, so let's just
What?
put that up. Thank you.
What? I get...
Kill me.
Kneading is like, have you ever made bread? You know when you make a cake and you knead the dough like that?
How Sam as a teacher, I'm not entirely sure.
You ever done that? You never made cakes at school?
School. I don't think she wanted that much to do with a challenge.
I don't have high hopes at all of Ed winning anything.
Yeah, but it might be good if I was like, you know, to relax myself before I do it.
You can if you want to. I don't know how you relax yourself. You think that's going to relax you?
Oh no, get the fucking feet out of here. Oh God.
Sure of what she's saying is the way to do it.
Look at him, Will, Tory boy. That's how they fucking... It's not even like what he does or why he's smart. He's just Tory boy.
I hope that the person judging it is qualified and not just some random that don't know anything about massage.
Minutes later, the girls discover
God,
they
these
will be the
fucking...
judges.
Some of these
They
girls are
blindfolded and wearing
so...
earplugs, so they
And
can't
these
tell
boys
which
too.
geek is
Some of
which.
these people are just...
Every boy will massage every girl. And whoever receives the highest total mark will be the
God.
winner.
My initial reaction was, fuck. They've all got towels covering up their legs and we've practiced a routine for the legs. I've got to make up a routine 5 minutes long on the back, shoulders and arms.
Well, that's not what you want, huh? He looks
If I
constipated.
saw myself, I'd probably think, oh, you fool. But at the time, it just seemed like what my sort of spirit told me to do.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing?
Edmund's massage was so light you could hardly feel it. It was as if he was about to start, but he never really did.
What is going on? What are you do? Are you typing? What?
When
God.
Jamie did the stroking technique at the end of the massage, I literally was full of goose pimples, and I just thought, wow, that was incredible.
Goose pimples?
Really notice at all that
Aren't
they
they
were
goes
topless.
called
I was
goosebumps?
focused on the task,
Huh.
as it were.
John's nickname in the challenge was Chopper because of all this.
All of us thought, you know, hey, you know, this guy's got something. You know, he's doing something different, and the girls were like that.
I'm not being biased, his massage was the best. I was actually laughing to myself, thinking, God, this is in the bag, we've won it.
Sure.
After an hour of well-lubricated strokage, Gates arrives
Why?
to bring a bottle of ceremonial
God.
oil to the geek. The beauties have voted
Nice.
Mr. Rubberman.
So far, the worst thing about the show is the fucking voiceover. No.
Will and Alex will now choose the second couple to
No.
face elimination.
No. I want Will to go. Go home, Tory boy.
I was absolutely ecstatic. I was so pleased for Will, and also proud of myself because we do work together on these challenges, and I felt like he'd really taken what I said on board and he'd performed brilliantly.
The bigger buzz from winning actually came from, you know, wow, you know, these beautiful girls, and I've just made them feel really good.
Why? God, he is so creepy.
Transpires that the girls didn't really enjoy it. I just can't believe we lost. We didn't even come second.
And for all you massage fans, here's the final scores.
What?
It seems, however,
the
that
fuck?
Will's magic hands were not finished for the day.
Oh no.
Whoever massaged me last, that was amazing. That was like out of this world. So afterwards, we went to the guys and I said, does anyone remember who massaged me last? And Natalie had already found out and she goes, it was Will. And I said to Will as a joke, right, you're going to have to give me a massage later then.
Alyssa came back to my room and we were just talking.
And I was upstairs watching telly.
You know when you can just tell that somebody likes someone, so I went, oh, you like him, don't you?
You were down in the bar having a drink, me, Ben and David.
So I was like, shall we get him up and get him to give you a massage? She went, yeah, I'd really like that.
Terry phones down to the bar and sort of says, right, you guys, you know, come on upstairs.
And then Will comes up and says, I've got a bottle of lotion here, do you want your massage?
So I just sent them up to the lounge upstairs.
So then I just laid down.
Took her top off and undid her bra. If you're going to ask a maestro to play the piano, you know, you've got to sort of clear the area and let him go to work.
John was
Fucking God, you won one. He is Of course, that guy, the fucking Tory guy, is insufferable.
Rubbing his lotioned up hands over her back in a most sensual manner, and she was absolutely loving it.
And Will was just like massaging away. I was just lying on the pillow relaxing. And then he carried on for about half an hour or something like that.
God, I don't like him. What a creepy man.
It was for the duration of a fair few love songs as I massaged the oils into
Stop!
this delicious
It was almost like I shouldn't say it. It was almost like sex because it was really slow, like build up.
and then it was vroom. And that was that. Went from there. The love story.
Just because a guy's a geek doesn't mean that he's, like, awful.
Will Goodhand strikes again.
Yes, Will's full name is Will Goodhand. No, it really is Will Goodhand.
Wow.
It's day 4, so how are the couples shaping up?
Wow. Right, yeah, I forgot about the hat.
Not in common, really. I was quite surprised.
She's lovely, and we're actually getting on. It's great. And my stereotypes have just been thrown straight out the window.
She's on the ball.
He's not like a nerdy nerd. He's quite funny.
What am I going to take home with me that's going to, you know, serve me well in the future? I think fake tan. I'll maybe start using that. I don't know.
What did you say? Fake tan?
I think we're both aware that you have to kind of tread the line, that it is only a game on the one hand, but on the other hand we are talking about quite a lot of money.
You know, I wish you'd just chill out a bit more.
She finds me overbearing sometimes.
Oh, no.
Quite bossy.
He's still a bit kind of, you know, like this, and a bit kind of, headmastery.
Well, I guess someone doesn't want $40,000 or
a real
pounds.
Kind of odd couple in many ways. She likes to make decisions. I like to have decisions made for me.
Ah.
Get up, watch how straight mine was. Sit down, John.
Alright. He says things like, he plays the victim. Don't know why. Because that's what he does with his sister or something. And I'm like,
What?
well, don't.
What?
He leaves the toilet seat up. He doesn't flush the toilet.
God.
Finding her more attractive as time goes on. As she selects more of her bewildering and amazing array of outfits
Well,
that make her look more and more like a Bond girl, then I'm feeling more and more like Roger Moore.
If Will could just finally tune himself, he'd be a good catch.
All in all, relationship's going pretty well, and I find her endearing.
Edge, left the toilet seat up again!
Sorry! So I'm like, fucking why can't you just put the toilet seat down like that? And he just looks at me and he's like really scared, like a little mouse, like, okay.
There's evidence that she's one of the brighter girls here and so on, but I think it suits us perfectly well if people think that she's a really dense Essex girl, to be honest.
Coming up, the boys get streetwise.
Paris Hilton's dog's called Tinkerbell.
Goodhand makes his move.
So there's going to be a little romance, I think, on this show.
Oh, God.
And someone else reveals they've got magic fingers.
I bet that's Edmund, Edward, Eddie. Fucking hell, is this supposed to half of the episode? Holy shit.
To this point, the geeks have only dreamed about. And unbeaten Natalie came out on top again. In the boys' massage challenge, winner Will stroked his way through a stiff competition.
Ah, fucking hell.
It was almost like sex, because it was really slow, and then it was boom.
This episode feels so much longer than the other episode. Holy shit.
Michael Douglas is 61 anyway.
What is Jordan's real name?
Last time, the boys' questions were on celebrity gossip, and the beauties assume the same will be true tonight.
I didn't have a clue.
Heat magazine has been employed to teach us pop culture.
Me and Will had a big lesson in popular culture.
The stilettos on the other foot.
I was just firing a few questions.
What kind of things have I learnt so far?
Celebrity trivia, I suppose one could call it.
I've been teaching John today.
God,
everything.
he could not sound more like a politician, but like fucking Boris Johnson with, I suppose one could call it.
Spears married to, then suddenly it's like, whoa.
It's all becoming a bit of a blur.
Crikey, I'm not sure I can take this in.
I gave Jamie a bit of my knowledge.
I've been trying so hard, and I just cannot get it in my head.
I now know that Britney Spears' child with
Kevin... Stupid name. It sounds like
Line.
Federline, I think it is. Federline, possibly.
Is Sean Preston.
I've had trouble remembering that one all day.
I thought I knew about celebrity gossip.
Yeah, I've learned quite a few things.
But it's all from 2001.
All completely useless.
They're chopping and changing husbands, wives.
He knows the names of Madonna's kids.
Oh my
he
God.
knows who she's married to.
Pets, monkeys, you name it.
I'd far rather know like scientific stuff like she's learning.
I have more interest, say, in knowing how all the parts of the body fit together and how they work than the name of Wayne Rooney's fiancée.
I detest Paris Hilton.
As they await the elimination, there's a welcome surprise for the beauty.
Oh, what a great quote. That's a lot of food. Oh no, what's happening here?
Really gorgeous girls excited.
I love my sweeties. Oh, I wish I had jams on. I've been wanting them all week.
The heady mix of sweets and bubbles gets tongues wagging, with Will and Alyssa's burgeoning romance the #1 subject.
Will got late night massages off Will.
Alyssa, by the end of this competition, he will be boyfriend material. I'm so happy for him. I can't explain how elated I am about this perhaps possible relationship that may be developing.
When did they tape this? In like the middle of the winter? They're all dressed up like they're freezing over.
They both definitely like each other. So there's going to be a little romance, I think, on this show.
The conversation moves to the sticky subject of Ed's eating habits.
Yeah, how's Ed?
He's got no manners whatsoever.
I swear to God, if I had a stopwatch, the boy could be in the Guinness Book of Records, the way he eats his breakfast. Full fry-up of bacon, tomato, egg, mushrooms, toast, gone. And I was still munching on this bit of orange. I was like...
Bit of orange?
You right there? Hungry, are ya? Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ed, his ears burning, gets to make today's beloved jam sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to show you all how to make and eat a jam sandwich.
Oh, hell yeah. We're getting a jam sandwich tutorial.
Bread. Try and get it all the way out.
His pretty weird way.
Then you lay one slice on top of the other, and you go and cut it into triangles, slightly offset in the middle, something like that. The ones with white crusts are slightly bigger.
Remember, jam fans, Ed, aka Brain Man, eats it in 5, 4, 3, and then 2 obsessively accurate bites.
So then you pick up this brown slice. I'll start eating with the bottom side of the bread. I'll eat that in 5 bites. So the reason you start with this slice is that it's quite tough and chewy, so it takes a bit of work with your teeth to actually get through it. The next one is the opposite side, which I'll eat in 4. It actually took me a few years to realise that the lighter coloured brown crust is actually tougher than the kind of dark, kind of almost black crust on the top. Then I'll eat the smaller white one in 3.
Wow.
Get fairly small sips of milk after each bite. So the final one you're going to do in 2 bites. You're going to want to take 2/3 of the crust off with the first bite so you can fold over the end. So we're really looking to bite off a triangle across that line there. And then I'll lick a bit of jam off the side after the first one as well to try and get a strawberries and cream effect with the milk. Then the last bit you fold over like that and go. I can't explain why I eat jam sandwiches like that.
But he does, every single day.
Hey man.
Jam sandwich.
Told you it was pretty weird.
I like that guy. He has a bizarre way of eating the sandwich. Oh my god, the t-shirt is taped off with fucking duct tape because of brands. Yay! Woo! Happy birthday!
Will gave you such a good massage the other night. I'm going to show you what you could do for him.
Birthday girl and resident lap dancer Hayley dons her best PVC catsuit for an impromptu performance for Will, the master of rubbing. The geeks have never seen anything like this without having to download it first.
This fucking commentary on the fucking VAs or voiceover.
With what he thinks is a similar performance.
Oh god, it's Edward. No, it's not.
To showcase his special skill.
Oh shit.
And gets out his guitar to try and prove he's not a total nerd.
Wow.
To everyone's delight, someone takes the guitar off him. To everyone's surprise, that someone is Ed.
Oh, I guess it was Ed. See, I knew it was Ed. Yeah, you got outclassed on that guitar, dude. Uh-huh. Okay. I think we get the picture. Good job, Ed.
I'm speechless.
If music be the food of love, play on.
God, I hate. Audio muted because of copyright. Jose Gonzalez Heartbeats. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess this is not an official channel, but it's a channel called Beauty and the Geek who just uploaded all of these.
Already gone.
Okay, there you go.
And we're all sitting there trying to figure out who's going to be up.
As long as I keep everyone sweet, maybe I won't get eliminated.
The way you've actually got to look at it is from a game theory perspective. And to play this game, you've got to compete the best couples against each other, eliminate them, and thus the competition for you is, you know, less likely to go forward.
Yeah, but it still is luck of the draw, essentially.
Because we already have been picked for elimination, we can also incorporate prior knowledge.
We've done really well in the tasks, and we've just been pipped at the post every time, which, in my opinion, is worse than doing terribly.
I tried to do a wee bit of Bayesian maths, not very well. You know, I don't have a computer right now.
So I think there's good high chances we're going to be nominated.
And it came up to almost 85% to 100%. So I'd say the certainty levels, you know, bang on.
What?
I think it's very likely that me and Ben will be up, and Hayley and David.
I think they'll hammer us. No one is really thinking about it like this, which really is, I just thought it was bizarre.
Having won the
Elimination night.
Alex now have the power to nominate. Alex wants to follow David's theory and therefore nominate the strong coupling of Ben and Alyssa. But Will has his own deeply personal reasons for wanting to save Alyssa from possible
That is dumb.
Will, why don't you want to vote for Ben and Alyssa?
David and Hayley are...
Just say that you have the hots for Alyssa, dude. Like, everyone fucking knows it.
Anyone but Alyssa, yet Alex is adamant.
Back to the small, weird corridor we go.
Slacks, but does Alex wear the trousers? Who will win?
This is so...
It's time to find out.
I don't understand why they have to stand in a tiny corridor.
But first, the winners of the body challenge, Natalie and Jamie, make their choice.
The couple we've picked for the elimination tonight are one of the pairs that has bonded the most and one of the strongest teams in the entire competition.
We have picked Hayley and David.
As David predicted, he and Hayley are nominated. As every geek knows, you can't argue with Bayesian maths. But now Will and
I don't even
Alex
know
must
what
reveal
Bayesian
which
maths
of them
is.
rules the roost.
This has been a very difficult decision for Alex and me to make.
God, this guy.
The reason the decision has been made even harder
Oh,
is because we've spent many, many hours together now, and I'd like to think that we've all become good friends. But unfortunately, we came here to be involved in a competition. The couple we would like to nominate for elimination is Ben and Alyssa.
Well, she won.
Alex's opinion has won through, and now Will must face the prospect of losing Alyssa altogether.
Now we're worried about what we've got to answer in the test, but no, we were expecting that.
I just had to laugh as soon as he started doing the spiel. We got on really well.
You feel pretty comfortable, don't
That's
you?
honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's very difficult to know what kind of questions I'm going to be asked.
Exactly. We got through this again. We've got to win a challenge.
I'm just really anxious the question's going to come up, which I haven't touched on, but I've really studied so much.
I'd absolutely love this stuff just to see what comes up next.
I love that those two are just like, oh yeah, I don't give a shit, it's fun. Stop! I hate how you use that gong, sir. It's not how you use a gong.
The elimination. Ben and his partner Alyssa, and David and his partner Hayley will go head-to-head in a test of knowledge they have gained from each other. The winners will stay in the castle, the losers will leave immediately with nothing. First up, it's the girls, facing questions on their new specialist subject, human biology.
Of course.
Alyssa, nephros is the Greek word for which organ of the body?
God, what? Never heard that word.
The kidney.
Correct.
Hayley, the hepatic artery supplies which organ of the body?
The liver.
Correct.
Elissa, what 5-letter word is the medical term for the visible part of the ear?
Well, the visible part.
Pinna.
Correct.
Pinna? What? I don't know. What?
Hayley, which nerve transmits information from the retina to the brain?
The eye nerve. Is that a thing? I don't know. Eye nerve.
The optic nerve.
That's correct.
Almost same. I'm gonna give myself that.
Elissa, an average adult human has how many bones in the body?
206.
Correct.
No.
Elissa succeeds in getting all 3 of her questions correct, putting the pressure on Hayley.
I want Alyssa to go home. I don't like her, and I don't like Will.
The spinal column ends at the point of the coccyx. Spell coccyx.
What? Okay then. Spelling bee.
C-O-C-C-Y-X.
That's correct.
Oh, he looked upset about it. He looked upset about it at the end there. Oh my God! Look at this.
That's correct.
He really said, "Oh, you fucking."
Both girls get a perfect score, so it's down to the boys. They will each face 3 questions
Here
on
we
what
go.
they have now learned about the art of massage, with their future in the competition at stake.
Ben. In massage, using the tips of the fingers to gently stroke down the body, alternating hands for rippling effect, is called what?
Feathering.
Correct.
David, what is the name of the massage stroke used to feel out the areas of tension before you begin?
Effleurage.
That's correct.
I think Ben and Alyssa are gonna go through, and David and Hayley are gonna go home.
Ben.
It's just
Which
my gut
of these
feeling.
3 oils should not be used in direct sunlight? Bergamot, frankincense, or sandalwood?
Why not? Catch on fire.
Bergamot.
Correct.
It's so
David.
silent. It's so weird.
If you combine rosemary, lavender, and juniper oils, is the effect soothing, stimulating, or relaxing?
What the fuck? You have to know how to make massage oils? That's a bit. What a dick.
Stimulating?
What a dickish question.
That's correct.
Wow.
No one has dropped a single point as we reach the final question. Which couple will crack and leave the castle tonight?
What if they all both have a fucking correct one though? Like, what do you do then?
In the
What are these
elimination, the
colors on
teams
this
are neck
fucking
and neck
building?
with 5 points each. As they face their final question, it's now effectively sudden death.
Ben. Name one of the 2 most popular carrier oils used in massage.
What? What's a carrier oil? Oh no. Oh!
Rapeseed oil.
Correct.
So it's just one of the... Okay.
David
one of
must
the
now
oils.
get his question right, or he and Hayley will be eliminated.
I want it to be correct because I want to know what the fuck happens then.
David, which middle note oil can be used to soothe inflammation or to treat ulcers, burns, diarrhea, and migraines?
What? Diarrhea? We were talking about massages, right?
Chamomile.
Excuse me.
That's correct.
Oh shit! Oh shit! What do we do now? Fight to the death. There's no host.
With the scores tied at a perfect 6, the boys will now face a tie-break question to decide the winner. The first player to shout out the correct answer will win.
What a shitty way.
The Beatles ruled the world of pop, but in the Fab Four, whose surname comes first alphabetically?
Lennon.
John Lennon. David just beats Ben to answer John Lennon.
That's incorrect. It's George Harrison. Oh. My God.
Incredibly, both of the boys give the same incorrect answer to the tiebreaker by saying John Lennon. Imagine.
Oh my
They must now face a final deciding question. To avoid being here all night, it's geek friendly. Whoever is closest to the correct answer in 10 seconds will win.
Okay.
What is 22 multiplied by 33?
666.
That's incorrect.
Ben now has 5 seconds left to get closer to the right answer than David.
726.
Ben gets the answer exactly correct. He and Alyssa will now stay in the castle.
Yeah, I knew it, because they showed shots of the intro of them in stuff we haven't seen yet, so... Spoilers! God. I get it, there's tension on it, but also, my God, I feel... just rein it in a little bit? I don't know. Well... wow, right in front of him? That is not classy. That's not okay. Ah, John is so sad. Oh, candle shot.
Well done. Well, you were amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, wasn't... Yeah.
What a round. What a round. I loved it. I loved it of it. But I was scared at the same time.
I really didn't love it.
Me and Ben, we have bitched with each other. You pissed me off a bit. I probably pissed you off a little bit.
Oh, here we go. It's all going to come out now.
No.
726.
But when it comes to working together, we worked hard.
I feel like he just had, like, the pressure was taken off a little bit because the other guy had definitely had it wrong. So you know you can take that entire, like, 5 seconds to think of the answer, you know.
A revision for that, and then to lose it on an elimination question is, it's gutting. Like, you know what I mean? It's absolutely gutting to lose.
You did really well though. You did fantastic.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm not a nerd.
Meeting David has been absolutely a pleasure as well.
Haley's a gem. She's class.
I'll give you that 10 on 8.
It's all good.
It's a shame to go.
It is.
But we both fought really hard.
Well,
Alyssa
time to
really hard.
exchange
Ben
numbers
really
and
hard. We did.
text
But
each other.
Would have won that. Would have been in there every week.
Yeah.
They wanted us out.
Constant target, man.
The teams reunite. Will apologizes to Ben.
If I'd gone out, I would have fucking killed you.
Wow.
You feeling threatened?
But not everyone's in the mood to celebrate.
Ah, she's so sad.
Next week. It's really not rocket science. And what are you wearing? See what happens when the geeks are let loose in the bikini department.
Wear that. That's just hideous, Jamie.
I think she might be C. What are you?
He's so creepy.
Might be popping out of that number.
Fucking.
Well, so proud of you, honestly.
I know you tried to make that look like, you know, there was like an argument, but she was clearly smiling. Okay, well, I think that's enough Beauty and the Geek for now. It's a 6-episode series, so we'll probably finish it, you know. Let me know how you guys like this though, on Twitter or on Discord or something. That's it. I don't have much else today. I'm gonna see if I can upload this VOD to YouTube, but I don't know if I can. I feel like it'll give me a lot of problems with the copyright, which is fair enough, but we'll see, you know. Let's see who's doing what. You've Xenoblade and Kirby Superstar to choose from by people. So let's go Rape Mike doing his summer marathon Kirby Superstar party thing. Okay, let's go Raid. Thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye bye.